I was thinking the other day, what does it really mean to be an adult? When we were kids, we all dreamed about being grown-ups, but when it actually happens, it's kind of terrifying. I thought adults were these smart, confident people who always knew what to do, but in reality, adulthood is standing in the grocery store, trying to decide whether to buy the $2 bread or the $10 one because the package says whole grain, and you're like, yeah, I'm probably not an adult yet, if I can't even figure out how much to spend on bread. Then I started thinking that real adulthood isn't about your age or your passport. It's about how many mistakes you're willing to admit. In your 20s, you're like, I've got it all figured out. Life's under control. In your 30s, you realize that without Google and Google Maps, you're basically a caveman. By your 40s, you're like, yeah, I know, but where did I put my keys? And when you hit 50, you can proudly say, I've grown, but you still can't find your phone. And here's the thing, that's the beauty of adulthood. You stop being embarrassed by your mistakes because you literally forget what you did 5 minutes ago. You just forget what happened. I think true adulthood is when you learn to laugh at your epic failures. Like you once spent 2 years at a job you hated, thinking it was a sacrifice for the future, but now you realize you just didn't read the reviews on the employer. Or let's say at 40, you convinced yourself that those weird platform sneakers that were trendy 2 years ago were the right choice. And now you're walking around thinking, I should have just bought normal shoes, huh? But something's wrong with my feet, right? So maybe adulthood is just accepting that life is a giant lottery, and every time you buy a ticket, you hope that at least you'll find your car keys. But of course, a minute before that, you forget why you even walked into the room